It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Ka'imi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And off we go from Minneapolis. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That stop coming from Henry To'o. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd down carry for Jones. Cuts right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's Jefferson, he's got it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. And we'll need to pause for an injury here, and this is the last guy you want hurt. Justin Jefferson, the player being tended to. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jones gets it. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third and just 2 to go. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Akers. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
Now McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it'll be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
McCarthy throwing on third down. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's fourth down. Will Reichard now to try the Vikings field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Stroud in the air to start us off. Bails out of the pocket quick. Completed to Collins. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Now after reeling in the deep shot, though, he looks to be in some pain. Must have been banged up somewhere along that play. We're going to take a pause as he gets worked on. Dell with the grab. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Shaq Griffin finishing that play off. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They'll come up first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Cut near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pull ahead 6-3 in the first. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big one tight end.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. They'll cobble together a yard there. Christian Harris on the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Back to throw, Stroud. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play, and then all of a sudden in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you could give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
Jones trying the left side. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Play made that time by Denico Autry. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans push the lead to 2 scores now. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We will not get another play in here. That's going to... We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Staying on the ground with Jones. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's McCarthy to throw. This will be caught by Akers. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Jones once more. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Christian Harris on the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. On play action now, McCarthy. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A give left side to Jones. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Now we'll get a pause for an injured player. That's Aaron Jones, the man in question, and some obvious discomfort as he gets looked at. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. McCarthy looking to throw. Quick slant complete. And he's tackled for the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Vikings making a field goal game. J.J. McCarthy the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return starts at the 3. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now, 1st round. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. We've got a screen to the running back.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be second down. Running back sent in motion. Stroud to throw again on second. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, Stroud. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans push the lead to 2 scores now. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Able to find Jones. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now it's McCarthy. Pass is caught by Addison. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Vikings out of the hurry-up, lead everyone back to the line. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All set up now for 1st and 10. Back to the air, McCarthy. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Working quickly here. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. One last play before the break. Jones fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And it looks like, yeah, they got it back right at the 1-yard line and nearly in the end zone for a touchdown. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Spins out of one stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up a Houston first. Here's Stroud now. Headed out right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
It's Mixon on second down. He's got a gain of 6 there. Shaq Griffin finishing that play off. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Stroud. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Well, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat. Then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Vikings are going to take over from deep in their own side. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Massive hit. The ball is out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
The Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Has the connection to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Akers will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He keeps it himself. And he gets it on a sneak. Touchdown! The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. J.J. McCarthy the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That going right down the middle. And the Vikings cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return coming from the 6. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Going right side, Mixon with it. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Stephon Gilmore stopping that play. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. Keeping it with Mixon. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Texans.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. That throw behind his intended target.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
And the Texans first down.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to... To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Now the give to Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Third down, Mixon gets it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
First down, Texans.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Completed to Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Not a lot lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Jordan Addison, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
3rd and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you... Take to that offense. 3rd and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. McCarthy to throw for it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun now for Stroud. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Dell with the grab. We'll have the 1st down and even more. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Tank Dell the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans take a 16-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 7. Completed to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll come up 1st and 10. Mixon on the toss. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now a give to Mixon. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. The 6-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 11.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing is Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Has the connection to Hockenson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Chased out to his right. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. Trying to set this up quick. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's McCarthy to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Vikings electing not to kick it. The offense staying out there. They're going for 2. To throw. And this is going to be caught. Getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. Oh, the Vikings got to it first. They get it back. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. A handoff from Mixon, running right. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Mixon. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. A give left side. Here's Mixon. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They got to jump up front as long as none of their guys went early, and this is going to give them the first down. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. A costly penalty flag there as that turns 4th down into 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
So the Texans come away with the road win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Texans as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said.